Okay, so welcome. Quick video here. A lot of people asking what you do when you reach level 60. Level 60, what happens? And one of the things that happens is that you have the ability to build what's called a personal communication center. If you go into your craft build menu under storage workbench, there's personal communication center. This is available to build after level 60. Once you hit level 60, you'll want to build this as soon as possible on your tamed personal island, not your civilized island where your clan is at or the enclave area, but on your tamed island, you'll want to build this personal communication center. It's not particularly fun or easy to build. It does take some materials that are kind of hard to come by, especially when you've just first hit 60. So hopefully you have somebody in your clan that can assist you, that's already there and leveled up in the appropriate categories that can build things like metal accessories and processed wood planks, etc., etc. But let's just take a look real quick at what is involved in this. The processed wood planks, they're level 55. A lot of this material is level 55 that you have to build from here on out for your tamed island, and it's not particularly easy to come by, like I said, when you first reach level 60. And when you first reach level 60, you still have a lot ways to go usually. I'll show you here in skills. I've been level 60 for 3 weeks, and I still only have two skills that are leveled up to level 60. Construction, gathering, all those are ready to go. They just take 3 days to do, so it's quite time consuming. So you really want to only level the ones up that you use the most. On this particular account, she uses tailoring, and so under tailoring, she leveled that one up first. So you can see processes, and it's got 24 hours left to do. So these things take time. This takes a lot of time. Even if you're at level 60, you're not like there. You're still just like kind of beginning. You're at like mid-game. You're just kind of beginning the new chapter of this mid-game grind, I guess you would call it. So you want to go ahead and level these things up that are appropriate to those things. But the personal communication center looks like this. It's basically this building here. And like I said, we'll look at here what it takes. Processed wood and planks, it's compressed material. Basically, it's water and trimmed material. So you would want to get log pillars, trim them, and then compress them with water. But they need to be level 55. So all of those skills in processing, trimming, the water itself, the material itself, all has to be above level 55. Otherwise, you're not going to get a level 55 product. And compressing takes like an hour and a half. Yeah, an hour and a half to do. And so you don't want to waste your time an hour and a half if you're not going to be able to get the appropriate level. So that's the only issue here with building this, is that you have to have that level material. Now you can just go on here and you can just buy it. You can go to the market. But as you can see, this stuff's not exactly cheap. I mean, it's not terribly expensive, but it's not exactly cheap. In fact, that's pretty high. So usually that's around $1,500 for those things. Trimmed wood pillars, piece of cake. I mean, those are easy to get, not a big deal. Metal accessories is tough, especially level 55. So the biggest deal here is metal accessories. Metal accessories are difficult to make. It requires metal links, which in order to make metal links, you need metal sticks, metal nails. Those require ore. All this has to be level 55 ore. So you need to put all that together in order to make these metal accessories, plus the dried leather strap and the trombone, all level 55 above. So it's not that terrible. It's just very time consuming. You could, again, like I said, you could buy these from the market, but as you can see, well, that's way too high. Normally these should be around 1,500, 1,800 max, maybe 1,900, at the top end of that. But 5,900, I would never pay that for metal accessories. That's just way too high. But even at 1,500 to 1,900 or whatever, you're still needing 4 of these? Yeah, 4. You still need 4 of them. So that stuff adds up. There's 6,000 right there, 7,000. So the thick fabric is not a big deal at all. I mean, that's very easy to come by. We have tons of that laying around. Metal nail is not a big deal at all. Even at level 55, it just, again, it's time consuming. And your clan should have some of this stuff stocked up. So when you do reach level 60, hopefully the ideal scenario is that they just have materials there for you, and you could just take them from the clan. Of course, you're donating to the clan and you're doing your part, so why not? Why would the clan not give you these materials if you're doing those things? and then you could just build your personal communication center. So you reach level 60, you want to build this personal communication center right away to get your thing going. Once you've built this personal communication center, if you go into this menu right here, you can see you have a level, Tamed Island Pioneer level. This one currently is 5. As you can see here, the different levels, each rank gives you different bonuses. The rank 1, 13 plots to build on here. The rank 2 gives you additional 4 plots, expand your domain. Rank 3, 4, and 5 give you these labs. The labs also have to be built, and they also require very similar items. So you're going to need a lot of these items to really get your personal tamed island domain to where it needs to be, so that you're getting the best benefit from it. The processed wooden planks, again, the trim wood pillars, metal accessories, again, 4 of them, 55. So you can see metal accessories, you're going to need a ton of these, overall. So metal nails, again, the light lab, the medium lab, they all take very similar things. Now, what these things do is they actually increase your stats. Then we go into your stats, into your character information. You can see you have stats here. You can see detailed stats. These are all the stats that you have. Those labs will increase specific levels of these stats. So again, in order to raise up this level, you go into, say you have some stuff here. Everything that you give that has a pioneer level of 1 or 2, you'll eventually get to 2 and 3 and 4, etc. But right now, a pioneer level of 1, you add that material in here and you basically just send it. So you can see here the levels as you continue to go up. Rank 6 is 23 plots, additional extension of your domain, 30 plots at rank 7. Then you can do the labs, the light, the medium, at number 2, Mark 2 versions of those. Rank 11, 40 plots, and then you go to Mark 3 versions of those labs. And then the top, rank 15, you have 50 plots to expand your domain to be able to accommodate all of these labs that you're building, which is going to help you level up your pioneer, to the best stats that they could possibly be. What this also does is the tech support option becomes available in your personal communication center. What the tech support does is that, say you have something here like this avant-garde, whatever you have, a weapon or a clothing piece, whatever it is that can be modified, you can increase the level of that modification. So here I have tailor ability level 3 and sewing ability level 3 on this particular piece of garment. Now I can request an estimate to increase those levels from 3 to maybe 4 or 5, depending on how it goes. These cost 20 code snippets and 2,000 Durango coins. The code snippets are up here. You'll see them right there, code snippets. And these we have acquired thus far. There's probably other ways. I think you can actually buy them. Yeah, you can purchase them. You can purchase them, but you also can get them by doing pioneer missions on unstable islands. And to show you that, if we went to go to the harbor here and bring up our map, we're going to set sail. Let's pick here we go. It's an unstable. See, it's unstable. It's got the little swirly thing on it, like a little hurricane icon. These unstable indexes. If you do the pioneer missions, basically completing all of these pioneer missions right there. In fact, I think we have one that we've done here. Bring this thing up. Let's see this one. Yeah, see 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. Once that pioneer mission is done, you can possibly sometimes receive code snippets. If you do a higher level, like see this one, we can do index level 2. Do a higher level, you get better rewards, obviously. So, and then in order to get up here, you can see like this is 1, it's done. In order to do the next level of 2, we need physical wind resistance to be level 3. So our Tamed Island Pioneer level has been leveled up. So you have to level up your personal communication center in order to increase that Tamed Island Pioneer level. Then you have to complete the first pioneer mission of this thing, and then you have to have the appropriate physical resistance level for that island. Like this one is obviously Snowfield, so it's wind resistance, and you can find out what yours are by going into your character physical resistance level, and it'll show you. Obviously on here, physical cold resistance level is 5. The wind resistance is only 2. So we need to get that to 3 to do the next level 2 mission on that particular snowfield island. So to get to level 2, we would need physical wind resistance to be at level 3, if that makes sense. And that's kind of complicated, but once you get in the game, you'll understand and start playing this. It makes a lot more sense. But so you can level all that up. Let me go back here to the domain real quick. So again, to recap, tech support, any item that you have that's been modified, like this one is tailor modification, you can increase that modification by going through tech support. It costs you code snippets, it costs you coins. And then, these here, you can see you can go all the way to level 15. Weapons you can also do, like you can do this bow, it has a nail, it increases damage. You could go all the way to level 35 on that damage. This is how you get, after level 60, very powerful gear, very powerful weapons, is done through the personal communication center, through tech support. And you definitely need those code snippets. And again, like I said, the code snippets you get from doing those pioneer missions on higher level unstable islands. So that's basically, you hit level 60, you build your personal communication center, you start leveling your personal communication center. You level it by giving a bunch of items into it, sending them to it. It levels up the level of the personal communication center. It also unlocks the tech support. The tech support gives you the ability to upgrade all of your gear. It unlocks labs. Labs give you the ability to upgrade your character stats. So again, you can build all these labs, these medium tech labs, the light lab, the lab life. All of this will increase the level of your personal stats in your character, which can be found, right here. All these stats can be increased by building those labs. So after level 60, your job just kind of really begins by building this personal communication center, building these labs, upgrading the personal communication center, doing different various tasks, and doing pioneer missions, etc., 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 to level up all of your gear, your weapons, your clothing, and your character itself. So basically, that's what happens after level 60 on a personal level. I mean, obviously, you have clan stuff going on. You have other things that you could be doing to be leveling, etc., etc. But that's the basics of the personal communication center in your tamed island once you hit level 60. So hopefully this helps, and I'll see you guys around.